Look how cute this mug is, you guys. A girl in Kelowna made it. Actually, I should give her a little shout out on here. It's called Love Co. I am not joking. When I saw this at the farmer's market, I got it in the summertime. I literally screamed. And I bought it right away because how freaking cute is that? But aside from that, that's not why you're here. I know exactly why you're here. You're here because you want to know the workout plan that we're going to follow to help you become the best version of yourself this 2024. And I am here to deliver.
Woke up falling due to like this morning. But I think I'll be okay.
One of the worst things you can do when trying to start a fitness journey or become just a healthier version of you going into the new year is trying to take on way too much at once. I said this in our introduction video. We want to start gradually. We want to start small. So many people will get started on these crazy intense workout plans that require them to be in the gym 6 days a week for an hour, if not more, per session, when maybe they're starting out not even having been in the gym in the first place. You're trying to start from 0 days a week and then all of a sudden trying to jump to 6 days a week of working out in the gym. You are setting yourself up for failure, especially if you're someone who has ever used the previous excuse of time, or maybe you are someone who does have a really crazy busy schedule. It just does not make sense for you to try and overload your plate with a million more things if you already feel like you struggle to make time for you a priority. This is what we are going to do. We are going to choose a form of exercise, a form of movement that feels good and one that you actually enjoy doing. I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, you need to be weightlifting, you need to be in the gym. If the thought of weightlifting sounds so dreadful for you and that is like the last thing you want to do, girl, why are you trying to force yourself into the gym? That just doesn't make sense. Exercise and working out does not just come down to being in the gym. For me and for my clients and with our program, yes, being in the gym, that's our favorite thing to do. That's a form of exercise that we like doing. The benefits for resistance training are truly endless. There's so many great benefits for it. But if it's something that you don't enjoy and you don't see yourself sticking to it long term, it doesn't make sense for you to decide that you're just gonna become this muscle mommy and hop in the gym 6 days a week. First thing we wanna do is we wanna find a form of movement that makes sense for you and also makes sense for the goals that you're trying to achieve. Do you have goals of wanting to shape your body? Or do you have more cardiovascular focused goals? Are you wanting to work on your endurance? Do you enjoy running? Do you enjoy walking? Do you enjoy weightlifting? Do you enjoy yoga, swimming? What form of exercise do you genuinely enjoy? And maybe you might need to get a little creative in the beginning and try out different forms of exercise to see what truly fits you and your lifestyle. Once you picked a form of movement that you are excited about, we're going to create a schedule that works for you. If you are someone who has the amount of time to put into going 5 days a week and you maybe are already going to the gym already, then that's awesome. I love that. Let's run with that. Let's go with it. However, if you are just getting into the gym, we want to start small. So for example, let's say you're wanting to do weightlifting. This could look like 2 full body sessions per week. If you're doing 3 times a week, this could look like an upper body, a lower body, and then your 3rd session being a full body session. I would start there. Once you're hitting those 2 sessions or you're hitting those 3 sessions and you're like, you know what, this is easy. I am really like getting in the groove of this. I feel like I could add more days into my routine. Realistically, I have the time. I'm really enjoying this. I kind of want to bump it up a notch. Then you can introduce 4 days a week, even 5 days a week. Honestly, we don't with any of our clients do 6 days a week in the gym because recovery is so key. And we find that with our clients, especially even with myself and with Nikki, recovery is better when we are having at least 2 rest days per week. Does that mean everyone needs to do that? No. And I mean, the opinions on that may be controversial, but that's just kind of what we like to stick to. And the same thing can be said with the amount of time you're in the gym too. Again, if you're someone who is really busy, maybe you've never been to the gym before, start with sessions that are 30 minutes to 45 minutes long in duration. Once you're hitting that and you're like, you know what, I feel like I want to spend a little bit more time in the gym. Or maybe you do have a lot of time in your day to spend in the gym. Then you can try making your sessions a little bit longer. Of course, you don't want to be in the gym for like 3+ hours, 2.5 hours. That is a little bit of overkill. For a good workout, you can get a good workout in 30 minutes. You get a good workout in within up to an hour and a half. So it's kind of just up to you and how much time realistically you think that you can dedicate to your sessions and to training days or to whatever form of movement that you're wanting to do. Just like as I mentioned with the diet side of things, you also want to make sure that the exercise and workout routines you are following are ones that are going to A, be enjoyable for you, and B, are going to be sustainable. If you have any questions from today's video, make sure to leave a comment down below. The next video in this series rolls out December 22nd, and this is going to cover my favorite topic out of the whole Project Her challenge. So make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you then.